guys, I want to tell you exactly why I don't use leverage or things like Robinhood Gold. It's very simple. I've done a lot of, research. I've read a lot of books. I've watched a lot of interviews. Like, I'm very submerged in the Warren Buffett, Peter Lynch, type of investing, and I've watched every Berkshire meeting that's publicly recorded. One of the big things that always comes up in those meetings is invert. It's a very big thing for Charlie Munger. He said, I want to know where I die, so I never go there, right? And it talks about sometimes it's more important to not make a dumb decision than it is to make a smart decision, right? Because a dumb decision can wipe out, like one dumb decision can wipe out a million great decisions, right? You can be the smartest man in the world, but if you decide to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, it doesn't really matter how smart you are, right? So that's why I don't use leverage. It's just not worth it, right? I know a lot of people want that like quick buck. They want that I'm going to turn around and make $1 million. But the issue is just like with the lottery, right? You spend money on a lottery ticket and your odds aren't very good, right? But you can only lose what you put into the lottery, right? I can spend $5 on a ticket. I lose $5. That's the max I'm going to lose on a lottery ticket. Same thing with gambling. You go in there and you spend $20. You can only lose $20. But when you leverage your money, let's say I have like $100,000 portfolio and I say, you know what? I think Apple's going to go to the moon. I think I'm going to make a lot of money on it. There's an earnings report, and I think Apple's going to smash it. Let's say earnings, they were expected to earn 234, and they only earned 210, and the stock tanks. Guess what? Your $100,000 that you have on margin is now worth, say it drops 10%. You're now 10 grand in the hole that you have to pay. And so now it's like all that hard work that you put towards making $100,000, you have to pay Robinhood now because you were dumb and leveraged your money. That's why I don't do it. I don't think the added money is going to generate enough return in my life for the risk that leverage has at all. So I will never use leverage. And honestly, a lot of those people that you see on those videos, they lose. Like, some of them really do win, and it's awesome and it's great that they do, but they did something stupid to earn that money. They did something very risky, and a lot of times it's not a bet you can repeat, and I want to do repeatable wins. I don't want to have a Hail Mary that could destroy my potential. I want to make small bets, small wins, and let it compound over time. So that's why I don't use Robinhood Gold. I just don't think the reward is worth the risk. The money would be great, but it's not worth destroying my financial future over.